Welcome, family, to another episode of Crypto Cliffnotes. This is going to be another tutorial. I know we've done Cardano NFTs. I know we've done Solana NFTs, but this one's actually going to be focused on Ethereum-based NFTs. We do have a bunch of drops coming out that's going to be Ethereum. We have some airdrops that are going to be happening if you acquire one of these NFTs that we've explained in our Discord chats. And then, you just got to know how to purchase an NFT on the Ethereum blockchain because, of course, when it comes to Coinbase, you will be able to do this much easier with one click of a button, but we don't have that yet. So we want to get you guys in position right now to go ahead and start talking about Ethereum NFTs. Let's get it.
All right, guys. So, like you said, today we are talking about Ethereum NFTs. So, real quick, for anyone that doesn't know about Ethereum, Ethereum is the second biggest crypto in the game right now, only falling second to Bitcoin. So, as you can see, just let you know how powerful Ethereum is. Right now, we're sitting at a market cap of 2.6 trillion. Ethereum has almost 19% of that, which is massive. When you look at the rankings, like I said, it's only number sitting behind Bitcoin. And then from there, you're talking it's 6 times bigger than the next biggest project from your number 3 coin. So Ethereum is huge. There is thousands of smart contracts on it right now, probably tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and it's only getting bigger and bigger. The one thing we will need to pay attention to when we are buying these NFTs, though, is up here. You will see this ETH gas. The lower the number that is, the better when it comes to buying. That is the fee price. So the higher it is, the more we're going to pay. The fees can get pricey with Ethereum, but right now the Ethereum projects, some of them are upwards of 6 and 7 figures. They're cracking $1 million. People are purchasing these things for. But real quick. So, like I said, Ethereum's number 2. It is sitting at $500 billion in market cap right now. Massive, massive numbers. It's almost at its all-time high, a little over $4,000. That's going to be important because a lot of times when we're buying these, they're going to be like a 0.1, 0.2, something like that. You need to know how much you're spending. So a 0.1 right now is going to be $419. All right. Just always know the prices of what you're going to spend. They will tell you when you go to click all this stuff, but just so you know ahead of time, just so you can be prepared, make sure you have enough in your wallet. But Ethereum is going to be our biggest player when it comes to smart contracts on the blockchain. And this is what all these NFTs are built on. So right now, it is the biggest player. The second biggest right now in NFTs, I would say, would be Solana. But right now, we're going to get to ETH. So what we'll do next is we're going to show you where we're going to find these, how we're going to purchase them, the wallet you're going to need, that kind of stuff. But like I said, right now, out of the 3, this is the biggest when it comes to NFTs. I'm going to kick it back to Jonah and let him take it from here.
Cool. So, in order to purchase these guys, you're going to have a certain wallet. Just like with Cardano, you need Yoroi. Just like Solana, you need Phantom, right? Same thing with Ethereum, guys. It's going to be metamask.io. I am going to drop the description or the details in the description down below so you guys can have them so you can go straight to the website. It's going to be metamask.io. This is where you're going to download the Ethereum wallet. You are able actually with the MetaMask to have multiple networks. So Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche. There's a ton of them. Binance Chain, all that good stuff. You can all have that on MetaMask. So that's the first thing you're gonna have to download. And then once you download it, you can just make it an extension on your web browser, just like anything else. Just like your Solana wallet, Phantom, and Yoroi, and any other wallets that you have. You can make an extension, and then it'll be a little icon of a fox. And then once you have an extension, you're good to go. Now, when you download this, if you haven't already, just make sure that you do write your passwords, write your phrase as well. If you get a new computer, you get a new phone. This is an app you can download on your phone as well. It's going to give you a 12 to 14 word phrase. Don't screenshot, don't take a picture of this. Please write this down because if you do lose this, you get a new phone, you get a new laptop, and you download this again, you are going to have that phrase. So I'm just putting that out there. That is what you're going to need, right? Now getting into the secondary markets, because Pat's gonna go over where you can actually and how to buy and all that good stuff. I want to just go into the secondary market for Ethereum based NFTs. Now, just like Solana and Cardano, they have secondary markets with MetaMask and Ethereum. You need OpenSea.io. That is a secondary market. It's not an app, it's just a website. You can go there. Just to navigate around, you can type in whatever projects you're looking into. You can go to the stats and see what's popping. You can go and see, the rankings of things. You can go see the activity behind things. And that's really what's cool because, if you're looking to purchase, newer NFTs that just came out, which is a good idea, just, putting that out there. If it's a good project, still got to do your research, telegrams, Twitters, Discords, websites, roadmaps, all that good stuff. You guys already know about that. That, you can do and see all the activity in all the top projects within a 7 day range, all the way to all time 30-day range, 24-hour time frame range. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? And then there's multiple chains on here. You got Ethereum, Polygon, Clayton. I'm not 100% sure how Clayton works, but I know Polygon is a bigger one. But Ethereum is mainly the ones that are bought on OpenSea. All right, and then of course you can just type in whatever projects you're looking for. One we've just recently dropped in the chat, Guardians of the Metaverse. If you were to just type it in, you could type it in. You can go right to their profile, right to their NFTs. And then it's honestly going to give you, how many items there are, how many owners there are of the items. It'll tell you the floor price, meaning the minimal price that you can pay for one of these NFTs, the least amount, and then how much volume in Ethereum that is traded. But that is really it for the secondary market. That's all you really need to know as of right now. If you guys have any questions on that, just make sure you guys reach us out on the Discords or of course down below in the description. Back to you, Pat.
So this what we have here is OpenSeas, OpenSeas.io. This is going to be right now, I would consider the number one marketplace when it comes to Ethereum NFTs. So from here, the easiest way, if we're going to just get into some, let's just get into the rankings. It's going to let you know the top projects. Like Jordan said, you can break this stuff down by the 7-day, the monthly, the 24-hour. Obviously, the more volume, the better. So this will also let you know, like floor price. What that's going to mean is the cheapest you can buy one. So like this Bored Ape, it's going to cost you 35 Ethereum, which is tons of money. You're going to be well over 6 figures. Whereas this guy, you're talking $5,000. You get a little bit cheaper. So this is going to give you a gauge on your price, how many owners, how many there are, 10,000, 3,400. That's total in the collection. All right. So from here, let's go into the next site I'm going to take you to is how we're going to find these kind of things. So this is where we buy them all. And a lot of rarity sites and all, what they're going to do is they're going to link to OpenSeas. Most platforms will link right to OpenSeas. So let me go to rarity.tools. This is one we use when it is available. It does not always come out right away when these drops happen on Rarity Tools, but this is one of the best platforms, in my opinion, when it comes to purchasing these to find the best bang for your buck. And when they first drop and this thing first comes out, this is where you can grab some good rarities at a cheap price, or at that floor price, which like what it's called. So what we're going to do here is to find them. You can go right off of upcoming. This is going to let you know the drops that are coming out. Now, this won't be all of them. This is just some of the ones that they're listing. From here, we always double check into the Discord. Always are going to check into the Twitter. Always check their website. So with that, you want to know, like, make sure they have enough followers. So if they have 10,000s of an item and they only have 1,000 followers between all their platforms, more than likely they're not going to sell out. That's one you might want to stay away from. Or if you're even interested in it, you could wait until it hits that secondary market and see how it does. Sometimes they will give you the price. They'll tell you how many are available. And as you can see, some of them will give you what time and all that. You'll see public sale. You'll see pre-sales. There's ways to get in early. All that you can check onto their Discords. But this is going to be this is how we're going to, one of the ways we'll find the upcoming drops. And then, like I said, from there, We would actually go to their Discord. If you say like you like this project, you'll go to their Discord. They will give you a link of where to mint it, and you can go right there. Now, if you want to buy on the secondary, what we can do is let's take a drop that is happening this week. So Meta Guardians, or Guardians of the Metaverse. So they're having a drop tomorrow. So if you have one of these, you're basically going to be able to mint one for free, other than the gas fee. So down here, if I was going to purchase one, first thing I'm going to do is I'm probably going to, if this is something I'm just working the airdrop, I'm going to try to get the best bang for my buck. So like I said, I think the floor right now is sitting, all right, so it's a 0.099. So what I'll do is I'm going to put a max price of, let's just say like a 0.1, hit apply. And what this will do is let me know for that price what rank I'm getting, number 877. So say you want to spend a little bit more money and put an 8.15. Now from here, you would have options. All right. So as you can see, you can get all the way down to rank number 2,493 by spending a little bit more money. And you can play with this as you want. So like I said, sometimes if it's a project you like and you want to hold, and if it's maybe a game and all, like this is going to become a game. So I would think the more rare characters are going to have better features and stuff. So if you're planning on holding, that's where you want to play with that money filter. Like I said, you just put your max price that you want to spend right here. Like if you would go to a quarter of an ETH, you could take that all the way down to rank number 440. And this is where you're going to find how people price stuff and how you should price your items on the secondary market. But now next thing, so say I wanted to purchase one of these. Like I said, these will all be on OpenSea. So as you can see, once you click on it, it's going to send you to OpenSea. And then what you're going to need here is you got to have the MetaMask wallet. And all you were going to click is buy now. Now, once you hit buy now, this is where them gas fees are going to come into play. So for example, I own one of these in my wallet right now. So as of tomorrow, I'm going to be able to mint their next character for free. So all I'll do is go on their mint page. I'll mint it for free. When I do that, though, I still will have to pay the gas, which I'm going to show you right now. So as I'm doing this, it's basically saying I'm committing. All right, so I don't have enough funds, so it's not even going to let me show this. Let me go down to a cheaper one real quick. So the other thing with these kind of wallets, we don't ever keep like crazy amounts of money. These are kind of going to be our buy and sell wallets. So I don't store a lot of assets on here. I kind of transfer to them as I go. Show you guys gas fees. But what's going to happen is it's going to give you the price that you can see. So if it says 0.8, that's what you're going to end up paying. But when you click it, it will also tell you of a gas fee. It says it in the US dollar. You're going to spend 90, you're going to spend 100. It'll give you both. It gives you the dollar figure and also the Ethereum figure. But that's pretty much it. And then it'll show up in your wallet. So once you do that, if you want to see your assets, all you have to do is click on profile and all your NFTs pop up. So these are my collection of NFTs right here. And that's pretty much it. And then from here, like I said, if I wanted to list them, all I would do is click on the NFT, go to sell, pick my price, sign the contract. You're going to pay a little bit of gas fee for that. That's not usually as bad. And I think it's a one-time gas fee per collection. So you'll get it once. But if you want to sell any of your other ones, they won't charge you on that. And that's pretty much it. And then if anything sells, they take care of all the transactions and the money just shows up in your account. So Ethereum it's right now a little bit costly. As this new upgrade happens, the prices will go down. But that is it for Ethereum. Let me give this back to Jonah and he can close us out.
All right, guys, so that will end us today. We appreciate every single one of you for tuning into this. We really hope you guys got some type of value and information out of this. Just make sure anything that you hear, you do your due diligence, you do your research. Do not just get into any projects or anything that we say. We have some great videos coming up, so please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, ask any questions. Make sure you're in our Discords. We're going to make sure that we drop all the information from this video in the description. And again, stay safe with your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Again, that is another episode of Crypto Cliff Notes. Peace.